What was the difference?
The end spec, the finishing touches. It was obvious that there were some delays with other companies, and some other customers were, although happy, they were certainly had some. They were disgruntled about some of the services that they'd received.
Some of them weren't even finished, were they?
Some weren't finished, and I think there was one couple that we saw who had swapped companies midway through their conversion. So there's major headaches involved with the loft conversion potentially, but we were certainly happy with the result, and certainly happy as the other customers that we'd visited.
So what were you actually looking for in a loft conversion company? What did you want from them? Obviously a good end product, but what about the process? What did you what did you really want?
I guess we wanted hassle-free, really, because we were both working and knowing that we wouldn't have the time to sort of be here to be worrying about things going wrong, and so yeah, something that was easy for us working, really.
And was it hassle-free?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, actually.
Yeah.
I think you can always expect the odd little hiccup, but really looking back on it, it was minor, and I think we'd certainly go through
smoothly.
Property development, or certainly another loft conversion if we had another house, rather than make this one even bigger. But yeah, we'd go through the process again, I think.
Just talk us through the process of having a conversion done.
I think we started off very much with the liaison with the office, and building up a relationship really with the company, and that was one of the most important things that looking back was great. Sign of a good company is that you can get through to them on the phone, so they were always in touch, and we were able to get in touch with them very easily. The process then developed with an architect coming round and designing the space, and from then on we looked at the space and tried to organise our requirements from the conversion, getting ideas from other loft conversions that we'd seen, and it stemmed from there. We then spoke in detail, almost as the process of the building work was going on, with the builder, and we threw ideas into a bowl and mixed them around, and developed what we now consider, and all our visitors to the house consider, as a bit of a wow bathroom. The house now is that we've got an old Victorian house downstairs, and it seemed to seamlessly turn into a very contemporary loft conversion. So we retained a lot of the features of the Victorian styling, the banisters up the new stairwell, and the dado rail, and the colour scheme just seems to run very smoothly, and then all of a sudden we're into a very contemporary design, but it seems to move very seamlessly. So we've got a good space in here, with some built-in wardrobes that are perfect, and a great space. We lock ourselves in, we stick the alarm on, we're safe up here, and we've got lots of natural light through various windows, which obviously is very important for one's feeling of the place, and it's nice and warm and quiet, and we've got an outlook over Putney, and we're very pleased.
So is there a downside to this loft conversion?
I'd have to think very carefully about that, but actually one thing that struck us is that going away for long weekends is actually quite difficult now, because we stay in a very nice hotel around Europe, and unfortunately the rooms in the ensuite bathroom really don't look the same as being at home, so it encourages more to stay at home for weekends.